Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Brian with the Wholesaling Playbook, and this is the very first episode of Mailbox Mondays. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Our first question comes from Chris in Omaha, Nebraska, and he asks, do I need to disclose if my property is actually haunted? Let's think about that. Good question, though. I have 4 points on that here. First of all, make sure that the property really is haunted before you go around telling people that the house is haunted. Now, while some people may think that you're crazy on this one, others are going to be intrigued and they just want to come see the house because Casper may be floating around in the house and they might run into him. But like I said, other people are going to believe you're crazy. And, if you're telling people the house is haunted, it may or may not sell based off of that fact alone. Point number two, say nothing at all. And why do I say that? Because you are trying to sell a property. And it'll really be hard to prove whether you knew or didn't know that that house was actually haunted. So say nothing at all, go about your business, put your house in the market, and pray that it sells right away. Uh, Point number three, it may be a selling factor that the person buying your house doesn't even care about. Um, the person that's buying it, they may not even believe in ghosts anyway, so they don't even care one way or the other because they love the house. Number four, check with your agent. Um, in some states, you have to disclose whether there was a murder, a suicide, or criminal activity going on in the house prior to you selling it. And the buyer is going to need to be aware of that before they decide whether to buy the house or not. So just make sure that you check with your agent and they can then check the state laws to see whether that information has to be disclosed or not. So, to run down these points again, um, before you go around telling people that the house is haunted, make sure that it's haunted. Number two, don't say anything at all. Number three, it might be a selling point, and when all else fails, check with your agent, check with your agent, check with your agent. This has been Brian with the Wholesaling Playbook. If you have a question for Mailbox Mondays, send them here to this email, and then I will go ahead and answer that here in a future episode. Talk to you guys later. Peace.